Okay, shush, I'm not late! I'm not late! I'm late, damn it!
Late SYV.
Not late! God damn it, I'm not late. I might be muted, I don't know. No, I'm not muted. Okay, I'm good. No, shush, we're here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lucan. Welcome in, Shadow. Welcome in, everyone. No, Lucan, I am not muted. Okay. As you can see, today we are playing King of the Castle. I decided yesterday, absolutely last minute. Thank you for the sub, Dark. Damn it. I decided last minute that we will be playing King of the Castle because I was playing Power Wash Simulator yesterday, and that was supposed to be basically a just chatting stream, and I ran out of things. So yeah. I'm glad, Lucan. But yeah, we'll see how quick I can die. I'm gonna say this again. I think Foggy noticed it in the server. I said this in the server, but I've been up since 4 a.m. my time because I had to dog sit some dogs, and I don't think I got 30 minutes of sleep. I literally came home because I'm dog sitting the neighbor's dogs. I came home at like 6:40, laid down on my bed. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch a YouTube. I fell asleep. I fell asleep in 5 minutes and I slept until like 10:30. Yeah, so I don't know how well my thought process will be thought processing, so you guys might have an easy game today. Not that I've ever won, but we'll see. You're also at 4 a.m. Well, weren't you probably working, Vex? Or not yet? I don't know. Been up since 7 a.m. my time, it's 10 p.m. now, so you should sleep, Shadow. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you guys all have really, really bad time zones. All of you is what I'm reading. Anyway, maybe that means it won't be such a hard game. Also, I'm saying this right now, I'm not letting you guys have the purple people. You guys are not allowed to have the purple people. Did it? Is it working? It is. No purple peoples. No purple peoples for you guys.
So you just want me to sleep so you have a better chance to win?
Maybe. I'm not denying it, Shadow. I'm not denying it. You're not having purple people. No, you guys get the purple people every time. We're not having purple people, okay? No purple. Let's go over to the game. Let's see how it is. Guys, start thinking of a dynasty name. We already had the basement. We already had the attic. We had the shed. We had the backyard. I think that was it. Think of something else. We need another dynasty
we
name.
should have read for Teto Barons.
If that's what you want, you're just not getting purple.
If you don't give us purple, we rebel.
You'll rebel either way. You're not getting purple. Are we? Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me reorganize some things really quick. You're not getting purple people. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. You guys are not getting purple people. I'm saying that now. I'm saying that again. No. You're not getting purple. You always get purple. Let the other colors thrive. Maybe go with the green people. You guys like the green people. Okay. We'll see. New dynasty. What do you guys want the dynasty to be called? Again, we had the attic, we had the basement, we had the backyard, and we had the shed. What else would you... Never pick our husband or guard? Yeah, because they always have terrible options, okay? So yeah, we're not going with purple people. You're not going with the purple people, okay? The purple people... No. We already did the attic. We're not calling it the folial. Come on, we have a theme. We have a theme going.
So do red, blue, and yellow for triple backer.
How does this work? Okay, so Lucan, once we get the dynasty name, basically how it works, and this goes for anyone who's never played King of the Castle, I will be the monarch and you guys will be split into factions and be able to control and vote and basically run a whole game to try and overthrow me. That is how this game works. It'll be a little more self-explanatory once we get in it. The kitchen, the bedroom, the neighbor's house. Can we go with the neighbor's house? I like the neighbor's house. Can we, the closet. Okay, the closet's pretty good too. Can we have a, Foggy, can we go between the neighbor's house, the closet, or the burnt kitchen? Okay, we'll do those three. I think those are all, we'll do a vote between those three. I like those three. Come on. It needs to be a quick one though. Wait, will it let me do? I'm just making sure I have enough points. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Win. Okay. There's a threat now. VCat's threatening to show the purple cookie. You know, Black Sapphire will be on screen if, if the neighbor's house doesn't win. Had a typo. Yeah, it's the neighbor's house. There's a... Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So far, it looks like the Burnt Kitchen's winning. We may end up going with the Burnt Kitchen. Definitely the most unique name out of all of them, if that's what we get. Why are the dogs... Oh, my felt must have come in! I can work on Big Sapphire after this stream. I'm assuming that's why the dogs are barking. I don't know why else they would be. It didn't even lose technically yet. VCat, it didn't even lose yet. No, purple's not even gonna exist this time, okay? Alright, Burnt Kitchen it is. Wondering why I clicked wrong. That's spelled right, right? Yeah. Alright, play on Twitch. The little pop-up is working, correct? Okay, you have to decide. You are not allowed to have purple. You are not allowed to have purple. I know there was a vote for red. Do you want blue, yellow, or green? You can pick two more. Blue, yellow, or green. You're not allowed to have purple. No purple. Red, blue, yellow? Red, yellow, blue? Alright, I'm seeing that. Why don't you guys like the green? We're not doing purple for Black Sapphire. No, I'm sick of the purples. You're not getting the counts. No, no counts. No counts for you guys. No, no. I'm putting my foot down this time. You want yellow? Okay. Red, blue, yellow. That's what we're going with. Alright. In order to join, do !join space. If you have the game, if you own the game, you can choose which region you would like to be in. Either the March, the North, or the South. I think, or does it have to be the Barons, Chiefs, or whatever? You can do that, and then space, and then the pronouns you want the game to use. That is, if you don't have it, then I think it uses they, them pronouns. Like, if you don't put it in, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Guys, you can't all be on the Barons! I don't actually think we can start until we have someone on the other ones. Alright, VCat's all alone on the- Guys! Guys! Are you all- No one wants to be on the yellow team? You know, Lucan, I'm sure if you do !join, it'll put you surely not on the Barons. It should put you on the yellow team. It should put you on the Grandies. It should. VC, guys, you don't need a VC for this. You already know you're gonna win, okay? Can we ally? Yes, yes. Alright, Lucan's on the yellow team, and then we're good. Yeah, we're good. I think, yeah. 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 I don't think anyone else is needed. Anyone can join at any time, so let's start it. Let's hope that we- This is like the- yeah, VCat, we can be an alliance. I don't think it's gonna do us much good, but yeah, we can do it alright. This is so stacked in the wrong way possible. Okay. Coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. And then blah blah blah. I'm just gonna skip over this one vaguely because it's the same every time. Basically, you guys get to vote on what my coronation is. Here you go. Nobles, what would you like me to do for my coronation? You can either A, hold a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. You can B, invite foreign dignitaries to show off their wealth. C, throw me in the river. Again. Or D, outdated traditions, there's no need for a coronation at all. What would you guys like to do? In order to vote, type !vote space the letter for which answer you'd like to vote for. So yeah, Lucan, !vote space and then the letter. Hey, at least you guys aren't a united front. Oh god. Foggy, no! Foggy, no! We are, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. The one thing I like about this Because if it ties, I can pick it. That's the one thing I like. I'm not gonna go with throw the queen into the river. Purely because I've never seen the foreign dignitaries one. I'm not swimming! No, no, I'm not swimming. I'm inviting some friends and spending a lot of money. Dignitaries arrive from all corners of Celeste. And it's only appropriate you show off. A trained eagle swoops in, a ruby encrusted crown atop your head as you stand on a golden podium. The awed crowd includes the most influential figures from the Dukes of Sol, the Prince of Talavin, and even the pearl bearing of the I still cannot pronounce any of these. Can I like come up with nicknames? Can it like be like Susie, Till, and Ash or something? Like, can I just come up with names? No? Okay. Lucrative trade deals are struck in all evenings of festivities. Oh, it actually boosts your trade? Only the grand something something of Kurth is not in attendance. The Republic, after all, is fundamentally opposed to the very concept of monarchy. Fair enough. So basically your trade went up. Let me go back over here. Yeah, your trade's happy now. Wow. So, Lucan, just to like show what this is gonna be. So once I start picking things, after this round, all of this information is gonna be very useful. I'm just explaining this because Lucan's never played before. So basically, every region has its own trade. Obviously, Lucan, you are yellow. The majority of everyone is on the Barrens, and poor VCat's alone in the blue. All of these numbers are important for when you try and overthrow me and when I try to win. Stability and authority really only apply to me. If any of these get too low, at least up here, then this can lead to the kingdom falling apart. If your guys' defiance raises, then you can band against me and go to war. I think that's the basics of it. You gave us purple, then red wouldn't be powerful. Okay. No. Just shush. Council introduction. My game just freeze? Can I can click the map over here. Can I can't, wait, I can't click anything on the... I might need to restart Alt-Tab. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. What do you mean? It's not working! Yeah, I think I need to restart the game. I need to restart the game. It shouldn't lose anything. Actually, wait, yeah, what if I quit and just go back into it? Wait, continue game. I never had this happen before. Okay. Oh, you guys need to rejoin. Oh! Okay. Oops. Alright. VCat's on blue. It should put everyone back where it was. It should put you back on yellow. Once you join back in. Sorry about that. I don't know why it got mad at me. Yeah, there we go. Begin game. You shouldn't have lost. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I can move it. Oh god, what the heck? Just not gonna look at... I'm breaking the game, guys. Okay, council introduction! Now that you're the queen, the first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the scorching south, and of course, the bleak march. Introduce yourself to the chiefs of the north. Good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. Introduce to the south. May the ninth god bless your reign, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. And then introduce yourself to the march. Hail and well met, your highness. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape. There we go. There we go. There's our introductions. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You science it back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. God damn it! I keep falling for that Discord notification thing. One day I will not. Pat. Guys, it froze again. It froze again, guys. I don't know why it's freezing. Save before you close? Yeah, I mean, if I quit, it saves it. It doesn't save who's on which team.
Close.
Obviously, it saved where I was. I'm gonna completely restart the game. Unless there's some... I don't know what's causing it. I've never had issues with it before.
Sue fault.
Yeah, let me restart the game. Let me restart the game.
Sue restart the game.
I'm restarting the game, okay? I'm restarting the game. I'm restarting the game. I don't know what caused the issues with it. I thought everything was going normal. Let's boot it back up. I'm not clicking anything. I'm not doing anything different than normal. All right, it's opening. There we go. All right, hopefully it doesn't break this time, and hopefully everything's going on. Yeah, Foggy, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault, Foggy. Everything, Foggy. Cookie Run's not open! What are you talking about? I never have Cookie Run open during stream, unless I'm streaming Cookie Run. All right, continue the game. Third time's the charm! Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Yeah, let's hope everything works. Oh wait, does it actually put you guys back on the teams you were in before? Or do you own the game, Lucan? Something tells me you don't own the game. I don't think you do, at least. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Alright. This is everyone. Let's try again. Let's see if once I choose my ambition, if it gets mad at me again. Alright, path to victory. Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Alright, this is the question here. Because I don't think... I've had really bad luck with some things. I think I could be fine with trade. I think I could be fine with military. I think both are good, but the military one's like a double-edged sword. Dear God, I don't know. I don't know what's easiest. Architect? What do you mean architect? Military? You know, I haven't tried to go for military yet. But the problem is the military is already really high, so I don't know how much higher I need to make it. Okay, everyone's saying military. Let's try military. A warrior queen is sure to be remembered fondly if she wins more battles than she loses. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss with how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. I think? Yeah, that's it. Can I... Doing slightly better. Samuel of the Shadow Bloodline, charismatic marcher prodigy, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never. I'll know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful king, on the throne. Barons, what would you like to vote for to do? You can either A, plan an uprising, B, modernization, or C, propaganda. Something tells me you don't want to go to lower military just because you're gonna be fighting me drastically here. Your voting is open. Good luck and have fun. I see there's propaganda. So you guys are conspiring with each other here. You guys have voted for propaganda. The barons plan to persuade the population that only a charismatic general can protect them. First, the common folk must be afraid. To advance their scheme, the barons must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Chiefs of the North. Eric of the VCAT... the VCAT dynasty. I was gonna read the whole thing. Legendary northern prodigy stands precariously on a log house crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North, we all know that I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Sibyl. How should we make that happen? VCat, what would you like to vote for? What would you like to vote for, VCat? Neither A, vote for sorcery, B, a doppelganger, or C, prophecy. 2 of which are for authority and 1's for defiance. Does sorcery lead to the bees? Does sorcery lead to the bees? I like the bees. The bees were funny. Alright, VCat's voted for doppelganger. To lower your own defiance. The Chiefs plan to swap out the real queen for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the Spy Master. To advance their scheme, the Chiefs must keep defiance set 4 or less in 4 seasons. Very doable. And Lucan, now's your time to shine. I don't even know how to say that name. Of the Lucan lineage, charismatic political mastermind stands bathed in sunshine, droning on as in a daze. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Lucan, what would you like to vote for? Actually, wait, whose team did you end up getting on is the question. Oh, you guys are both on Grand. Okay. Okay, you guys are both on the Grandees. Hey, Lucan's not alone anymore. Welcome in, by the way. Would you guys like to vote for subterfuge, intimidation, or excommunication? All of which has to do with stability. Good luck. But yes, definitely. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. I don't know if you'd like to cast your vote. I know Lucan chose a vote. I know it takes a second sometimes. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Guys voted for subterfuge. The Grandees plan to replace the Queen's advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove they're doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, the Grandees must lower stability to 4 or less in 3 seasons. You guys have the same... Oh, no. The Barons have it slightly easier. Okay. And then I would like to get rid of the swing votes. Give me the veto. Or can I not? Wait. I'm dumb. I was looking at the wrong section. I played this game before, I swear. Alright. A fishy wedding. A fishy wedding. The honor guard, or... What the heck does that say? Go with the one I can't read. No! Is it broken again? What is causing this? Can I click any of them? Okay. I can click that one. Okay, wait, it fixed itself. I don't know why it's been giving me issues. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Saul has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance will help us shore up relationships between our 2 great nations. By the 9th great nation, the Isle of Saul is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish. The groom is a finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea, a perfectly English, and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with any man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. What do you guys propose we do? Should I attend the wedding? Should I not be allowed to attend but send regards? Or C, condemn the wedding and sever
diplomatic ties? If you can click the sides, then it's just a single area on your screen. Switch which monitor it is on.
It's hard when it's full screen. I can try and unfull screen it.
If you can click the sides, then it's just a single area on your screen.
Guys, you don't all need to send this to me.
It is on.
You don't all need to send this to me.
If you can click the sides, then it's just a single area on your screen. Switch which monitor it is on.
Guys, you don't all need to send it. I can read it. Okay, start the vote. You guys vote. Should I endorse the not a mermaid marriage?
If you can click the sides, then it's just a single area on your screen. Switch which monitor it is on.
Guys, I get it, okay? Queen will not attend, but will send her warm regards. Well, you know, fair.
If you can click the sides, then it's just a single area on your screen. Switch which monitor it is on.
Guys, I see that. I see, I see it. Anyway, let's... Must these regards be warm? Can't they be icy cold? I'll compose a polite refusal with accompanying congratulations, but it's a shame. This was a chance for real diplomatic progress. When the common folk of the South hear about the Archduke wedding, they're broadly supportive of the union. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. The faith has now lowered, but there's been no other negatives so far. Oh, I can click them all now. I'm fine. Your Highness, I'm ruined. The Hordling have... The Hordling? The Hordlings have occupied my vineyard. They're driven away. They've driven my staff away. What's a Hordling? Grubby little creatures like fat green babies with claws. I've never seen this one before. Hard to kill. Fire is the only way to get rid of them permanently. Whatever you do, we must do it soon. They're eating all of my grapes. Why can't your fellow peoples help you? My plight is of no interest to them. I don't want to lose my authority here or raise defiance. I'll council go. Do you guys want to A, burn the vineyard with the Hordlings inside, B, strong-arm the other grandees into sending military help, or C, hire an adventure guild to investigate?
Sue is a 40-year-old dude.
No, I am not. No, I am not. I should not be. I don't know why my avatar looks like that. If I could customize it, I didn't see it. Why are you just trying to run my treasury dry? Okay. Oh, okay. I see how it is. You could have gotten money, right? Alright. 3 more seconds left. Oh, why did Lucan's... Are you in, Lucan? Oh, you're in. Why didn't your vote go through? I don't know. Oh, you had a space before the exclamation, I think, or something, Lucan. I don't know why it didn't work for you. But the time is up. We are, it's the problem with having you guys all vote to be on the same team. Hire an adventurer guild. Oh, my money. You dip into the treasury to hire a stern-faced adventurer from the guild. Never fear, your majesty, I can drive him out without collateral damage. Good luck, Mr. Adventurer. And lastly, the honor guard. I will fix my treasury, damn it. I will fix my treasury.
What you're talking about.
Shush. Shush facts. One evening you're sitting up in bed reading some paperwork when a filth-encrusted peasant wanders into your bedchamber holding a as bold as brass. Oops. Glad to have finally found you. This bloody place is a maze. Mind if I take a seat? Who are you? Me? My name's Bolivar, your Madge. Pleased to meet you. Listen, I've got a bloody great idea for you. What if we chop the legs off horses and replaced them with wheels? Boom! Faster transport! I think that's animal cruelty, dude. Before Bolivar can explain further, your marshal bursts into the bedchamber, sword drawn. Your Majesty, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I had no idea where the Palace Watch are. Do you want me to kill this intruder? Let's...
Bloody great idea.
You want to vote? No, no, make the man king? No, I'm not letting you guys... I don't want to let you guys vote for this. You're gonna kill him. No. You really want to vote on this? I don't think this is worth a vote. Fine. Amazing we don't- fine, here. Goes up to the council, who trickle into the hall in their pajamas, rubbing sleep from their eyes. They don't look particularly pleased to have been woken up. You guys aren't pleased to be here. This is for the horses? This is for the horses? This isn't about him. This is for the horse idea. Why did I give you guys this option? Yeah, I'm taking the drink, Frost. You know? Here you go. There's literally nothing good to have been had here. At all. To the north! No! I don't think the north... No! Why do you want this, VCat? Why do you want this? Also, I took the drink. Thank you, Frost. Why do you want this? You all... It lowers my military. How much defiance do I gain from this stupid thing? Your Boulevard's close supervision, dozens of screaming horses are put under knife. Big wooden wheels are surgically attached to where the legs used to be. These horses seem to die before we can get them rolling. Perhaps we need to keep trying. No! No, you do not! After a disturbing amount of horse death, the idea grinds to a halt. The whole thing has been an embarrassing fail. Yeah, thank you guys! Thank you guys for making me have horses. You guys voted for animal cruelty in the north. So welcome in, Scales. Your Majesty, if that peasant had been a maniac with a crossbow, I dread to think what could have happened. One of the things clear from this mess is that you need an honor guard who can actually keep you safe. Not like this pathetic watch. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to the coin. Yeah, we're not doing that. Tell me about the Northern Warriors. Bearded oafs with axes, no manners. They get drunk and they can cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, but I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable in a fight and unbeatable. What about the South? Terrifying warriors. Oh, I'm not going with the battle nuns. They have failed me once before. Their faith and loyalty is church above all else. Yeah, and I don't like that. Yeah, I went with the battle nuns before, and they kind of all died fighting a werewolf and didn't even kill it. So, what about the march? These soldiers have fought in more battles, they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in the palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails. I'm not going with the mercenaries. I believe that I should go, right? I should go with the north, because that lowers my defiance. And granted, that doesn't change anything that's going on with the scheme. Wait, who's on each? Okay, Scales was put onto the north. I'm going with the north, okay? No, the march is not best, because if you guys rebel against me, which I think you will, no. And I'm not going with the battle nuns, purely because I hate them. They have failed me once before, and I will never let that again. Give me the Northern Warriors. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing as they roar out unsavory jokes. One of your warriors faints. Alright, and that is the end of the day. What would you guys like to vote on? You can either vote on Aqueduct, a prison, a theater, a thieves guild, a grand bazaar, or a monument. If I need to make it larger, please let me know. You see how it is? No, Lucan, you don't understand. The battle nuns suck at their job. I'm not going with the battle nuns. They've done nothing good for me. Just don't tax me. I'm not taxing you, VCat. I'm not taxing you. I'm not taxing you, okay? Let's just realize none of this stuff helps me. At all. You know, it's off to a bad start, but we'll go. We'll do stuff. Stuff will happen. Stuff will happen. Stuff will definitely happen. Sooner rather than later, hopefully. I will finally win a game, maybe. It's not looking too great at the start, but maybe. Maybe. And time's up. You guys voted for... I was not paying attention. Here we go. The prison to lower stability and the theater to lower authority. Wow, you guys are pulling no punches here, I see. Bankruptcy looms. Oh, dear God. Finding a spouse. I'm gonna lose very quickly, aren't I? No idea what happened? Yeah. So is it 3 rounds? I think it's 2 or 3 rounds. You guys get to vote on different stat effects. You can either raise or lower like different parts depending on what you're like paying for. It's interesting. Yellow. Something rises. An island rises. Your Majesty, Your Highness, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sol. The Finfolk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty. The Finfolk raised an island to celebrate the marriage of their prince, to the Archduke of Sol. This will be a gift to him the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall to Solish hands. Guys, I think I see what you guys are gonna do. Do you guys want to A, send the queen to conduct secret negotiations with the Finfolk, or C, send the queen to seduce the Finfolk, sabotaging the wedding? I think I know what you guys are gonna do. I think I know what you guys are gonna do. You know, I think C would be funny. I think C- I don't have a spouse yet. Keep that in mind. Guys, I don't have a spouse yet. So, you know. So far, only VCat's against it. I thought you were on my side, VCat. I went with your warriors. I did everything. You know, I'm for this. This could go really wrong and I could die quickly, but I want to see how this goes. Okay, I think your teammate died, Lucan. But that's okay. That's okay. Is it just because send the queen to seduce the Finfolk prince? Capital idea! You want me to sleep with the fishes? You don't need to go that far, but you're unattached. And you'd make a far better match for this Finfolk prince than the Archduke of some rainy little island. If... I can seduce the sexy fish man. Hi, Mom! Hi, Mom! I'm into... We admire your sacrifice, your holiness. Preparations begin for you to go visit one of the Finfolk's undersea villages. Your chancellor was heard of magic reeds that allow the bearer to breathe underwater, but such a thing will take weeks to track down. At least that gives you time to prepare for your underwater visit and buy some waterproof roses. Oh, please don't kill me before I need to know how this turns out. Bankruptcy looms. Where the hell did all of my money go? Couldn't possibly say, Your Majesty. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. Apart from rising taxes, we have precious few options. You can get a bank loan or sell off a few crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most are buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. Yeah, I think what I'm good- oh god, I don't want to lower my authority anymore. This is gonna cause issues. If I print more money, I know that causes issues. My model's in the way- oh, wait, I can make it smaller, I can make it smaller. 1 second. 1 second. Is it too tiny? Is that thing? I'll go with that. Why is everyone behind me? Why is everyone hiding behind me, though? Fourth option? It's not a lot of money, and it lowers my stability. How about no? Like, I don't do any of this. I can make you guys broke, though. We'll, I don't want to raise defiance. I'm gonna lower authority, lower you guys' money, and, we'll take this. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and some jeweled scepter to all the nobles. It's a humiliating affair, selling off symbols of power to make you look weak and desperate. Oh, look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. Wow, VCat, you bought my crown. Hey, check out this scepter. It's like I'm the queen. Wow. Vex, you're the queen. Hi, Vex. Alright, and now we have some money, and okay, and finding a spouse. I don't want a spouse. I want a- give me the fish, I don't want a spouse. The twisty passages through castle, you can avoid the advisors, but you can't avoid your own mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? Haven't you spouse found? Yes. Mother, I don't want to get married. Nonsense, a queen can't rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men? Women? Or do you not mind?
Well, considering that him going to rule this land soon, the money was worth it.
Was it? Was it? Was it, Vex? What if I'm not interested in love? Okay. My dear, who said anything about love? This is a royal marriage. Just tell me the manner of the candidate and I shall find it for you. Can always say no after you've had a look at them. Well, give me dudes then. Excellent. I'll send out messages to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. The fish. Give me the fish, damn it. Alright.
You woo.
Fair enough. Just need to make an heir. I know I need to make an heir. Can the fish thing not go anywhere? And can that not go anywhere? Can I not seduce the fish into being my to being my spouse? Okay. I'm not worried about defiance. You guys in the red, I don't want to raise your defiance. You had to do it? Wait, did you actually do it? I just dropped it. Oops. Let's ignore that. Alright, I'm not gonna worry. I really should be going like this. Save more money, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. There's no- I'm not raising the defiance to 4.
You need to raise their defiance.
I can't raise their defiance to 4. Safely, anyway. I can't do it. I can't do it. So, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Come on, no! I'm not taxing you guys. No. No. We're ending this way. Coward? What do you mean coward? It only raises by 1. It's not gonna do anything. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No, I won't lose the treasury. Visiting the Finfolk. Come on, I want to know how the story goes. The Finfolk send a stagecoach made of a giant clam pulled by seahorses. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunges back into beneath the waves, and you are whisked down into the murky depths. A few hours later, you arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Their prince meets you in a grand table formed from knotted coral. Tiny Finfolk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Greetings, your majesty. We are honored to have such a prestigious visitor. Wow, this place is amazing. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in a shadow. So you're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Shomo and the islands that I'm giving him as dowry. So I was reading all of the I'm not doing it. Citadel? Is that not Citadel? I always called it a Citadel. Is it not a Citadel? I don't want it. The bottom one. That's awful. Is Citadel? Oh well, it doesn't matter. My English is Englishing. Do the funny one. Do it. I don't think this is gonna work. Also, hello Creepo, welcome in. I feel like this is Your clumsy attempt at seduction is beneath the dignity of your office. I'm to be married soon, remember? I have no more time for your foolish games. Good game, I blew that. Your clam coach spirits you back to the surface as you wade onto the beach. You gasp for breath. Air never tasted so good. How did it go, Your Majesty?
Well
can I
done,
turn
you
back
messed it
time?
up.
If I close the game now, can I reopen it? Wait. Wait. So guys, choose your
That's cheating.
No, there's no cheating here. There's no cheating here.
Cheater.
I don't know what you're talking about, Scales. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Also, welcome in Turtle? I'm just gonna say Turtle. Welcome in Turtle. Alright, anyone can join whenever they need to. Please let me redo that, please. No! Wait, maybe! Yeah!
Awooga.
Okay, this place is amazing. Wow. Okay, let's not blow it this time. Non-canon event, exactly. Alternate universe did not happen. Okay,
So I want you to remember that even when cheating you still lost.
That is an awful- I'm not doing the third option on the left, Foggy. I'm not doing the third option on the left. If I fail this again, I'm going right back. I'm doing this. Cheating tendencies from- No, okay, fine, just- That's
so
why
I
you have
see
to give-
where Foggy gets his cheating tendencies from.
No. I'm not doing the bottom left!
Bottom left.
First option on the right? Yeah, no, guys, you're giving me
Sylvian.
awful options. Why do you have to give him a dowry? Well, it's a very small island. The Archduke assured me that it wasn't worth very much. After all, you surface folk have so much land already. Oh god, why is it still giving me the awful options? Actually, the island's worth a huge amount to us. Oh, really? How interesting. The Archduke told me differently. The
So
new
pick
island-
the gamble.
This new island could cause a war between your future husband and I. Yeah, that sounds awful. These... Offer to pearls? No!
You couldn't live with your failures, and where did that bring you back to the fish?
I wanna not have- I've had, like, every version of human, like, anything. I wanna get the story. I don't know how to make the fish happy. This seems like a really good way to do it. May I offer the- is it the tribute? If I offer pearls, I get- okay, but I give him pearls? I don't have the money for the- fine. Fine. Happy by eating them? No, that's not how this works.
Fish make me happy by eating them, Sue.
No, we're not eating the fine, thank you, most generous. Okay, but does that help me? Yeah, we're going for the bankruptcy here. Yeah, deal. Thank you. Thank you, Scales.
A deal
Okay.
is a deal.
The lying one seems like yes, it would screw it up. Just trust me, why would I lie? This is awful. Live with your failures? No! No! Why would I lie?
So now you're poor and back to where you were.
Give me much to think about, but I must go with my heart. My heart tells me to trust the Archduke. Is there any way to make the fish happy? Do you have to put walls to be with the fish? No! Okay, 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 you know what I say? You know what we say? You know what we say? You know... This chose poorly. Okay. Turtle, is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible to be with the fish? Is it possible to be with the fish? It's very possible. It's very possible. You're saying it's very possible. I don't care. It's already been- No, it has not! No, it has not! No, it has not! Alternate universes, okay? If I don't get it the third time, help me get the damn fish, okay? Help me get the damn fish. I want the damn fish. Give me the
Do
fish,
I swear
damn
to
it.
all that is holy that if you do this...
Give me the damn fish, please. Die alone. I don't care. That happens every time anyway. If I'm gonna lose, at least let me be happy with the fish. Going back to the burnt kitchen. Guys, it's a fish in a kitchen, you know. The fish in the kitchen. Okay, I won't do it again. I won't do it again, though.
Simom, your daughter is a cheater.
Not a cheater. Not a cheater. I'm not a cheater. Not a cheater. Okay. Okay. You know, okay. Let me be- help me be with the fish. And I will let you guys do as you please. Help me be with the fish. I want to be with the fish. I don't want the stupid human counterparts anymore.
Simom, you kid is cheating for fish.
Okay, we've seen this before. I get a giant clam. The place is amazing. What do I need to do? Turtle, I trust you. I trust you, Turtle. What do I need to do to be with the fish? Why a dowry? Okay. Okay. Why the dowry? Okay. Okay. So you must have Belle to bring it back from delusions. No! No! I don't have delusions. I don't have delusions.
Your child want to marry a fish and is cheating to do it.
It's a gamble? Do I need to bribe them? Does bribing them help? Island's worth a huge amount to us. And then, okay, so I don't think so, but I don't know. Alright, well, okay. Okay. Okay, you're unfit to roll- Shush!
You're our only hope.
Shush! I'm trying to make, interspecies connections here, and you seem to be very against this. Okay. Okay. Okay, last time I gave the tribute. I'll give the tribute, right? I'll give the tribute. Right? The tribute's there.
Please go and unplug
it's called
the
a war.
Wi-Fi.
A war? Really? I can't risk that. It seems my betrothed has misled me about the importance of this island. Such deceit! He's not the man I thought him to be. I'll have to call off the wedding. Thank you for clarifying things, Your Majesty.
Please go and unplug the Wi-Fi.
Turtle, what do I have to do? What do I have to do, Turtle? Ask as a drink? Okay. Okay. Let's have a drink. The Finfolk Prince offers you a bitter seaweed beer, which you, is something through a complex underwater drinking mechanism. For hours you spend as you swap stories and commiserate over the hardships of royalty. As the night draws on, you find yourself and the prince growing closer and closer. A touch on the knee, oh dear God, you take things further. Oh. The drop beneath the Finfolk Prince makes a startled noise that sounds like a frog throwing up at the sound of bagpipes. This is so fast, you don't even know my name. Oh dear God, I think... Oh God, I think I blew it. I think I blew it though. Ask his name? Okay. My name's Glorb. Problem solved. I have to decide to end it with my betrothal to the Archduke. Would you have me move on them so quickly? What'd you miss? Not too important. We're destined to be together. What about your vindictive nobles and your high-bound priests? Your kingdom is less accepting of my kind than the Isle of Sol. Love can overcome any hurdle. It has to be, right? It has to be. It has to be. It has to be the love one, right? It's your royal butt. That sounds... They think they'll all work, though? Okay. That one sounds so wrong. That sounds like a good way. Like, I made it so far. Okay. The gentle smile Glorb grabs you at the hand. Yes, 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 1,000 times yes.
So chat, wanna start a revolution? Viva la revolution.
In fact, why wait? We can get married right now. We can formalize things at your cathedral later, but how many of your kind can boast of having an underwater wedding? Thank you, Turtle, for helping me through this. We can continue with the game now. The prince rushes about the village, organizing an impromptu ceremony. Before you know it, you're swimming down the aisle, a manta ray draped around your shoulders like a cloak. You take me as your husband, I do. Glorb draws you into a passionate kiss, watching the villagers cheer, filled with coral turbans.
Viva LA Revolution.
It's better than the human candidates. I can already tell you that. And so we are married in the eye of the deep queen. I suppose we must journey to the surface and marry in the eyes of your ninth god as well. I'm so looking forward to meeting your couriers. Just let me do the talking. Of course, I hope they'll come to accept me as one of their own.
You cheated to do this and none us. This was by your own accomplishments or skill.
Well, I don't care. I don't care. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Turtle, for... Guys, now I know how to do it, though. Happy marriage. Exactly, happy marriage. The next day, a wonderful wedding night. You and your new husband travel back to the surface in a clamshell carriage. So, how did it... Oh, by the ninth above, you brought a Finfolk prince back with you! The Chancellor turns a faint shade of red at the sight of your handsome, glistening husband. Indeed, good Chancellor, and we are married now.
Gilgrunt was best man at the wedding.
Gilgrunt was there. I'm sure. They're related, I'm sure. Gilgrunt's like the cousin twice removed, I'm sure. Delicious? No! No! Yeah, no! Don't kill Glorb. No. Glorb's great. Well, may I be the first to congratulate you, Your Majesty, but the church will not be happy when they find out. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the church. The desolate Grandy. The adventurer you sent to my vineyard has not returned. Now I don't even have the money to pay my servants. I cannot sell the vineyard, and its worth has plummeted to 0. And offer the loan. So, offer the loan. Oh! You better pay me back. You better. I couldn't. I didn't think it'd be that much. I thought it'd be like half, 500. I thought it'd be 5. I wouldn't think it'd be $1,000. It said small. Pay within the year. You better. Considering the state of the southern wine industry, you have high hopes that you'll see a return on your investment. It succeeded. Okay, well, I might be broke.
Have some big side if it will help too.
Eligible options. Spent weeks finding some suitable matches for you, but given the circumstances, I wasted my time. You did. You did, mother. You wasted your time. You'll fall before I pay you? No. queen settles in her young reign. A general has risen in the march, an indomitable Baron Samuel. General, fantastic news! We're ready to move forward with the plan. The kingdom is in such a state that the commoners are begging for someone to save them. All we need is a suitable boogeyman to get things really riled up. The Ajmedian Empire will do it, I should think. After all, they've always coveted our lands, especially in the march. How would our dear queen stop them with the kingdom in such a state? I have fish people. I'm sure the fish people will come to my aid. Thought I could live with the fishes. Good thinking, General. While your campaign warns the Ajmedian threat and proposes a march of defense, we will build an army to back your words. The next stage, the Baron scheme. Their stat goal must have the highest military in 3 seasons. Good luck. I don't know why the Grandies have the highest military, but they do. Or wait, I'm dumb. Never mind. I was looking at trade. You're tied. You're tied. I'm like, you're tied. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. In the south, beneath the scorching sun, the Grandies so-and-so. Oh, Vito. Okay. I don't know why I skipped the name. I normally skip the ones that my apologies. Is strolling through the vineyard, accompanied with a few close friends. The kingdom's in great jeopardy. The council is calling for the queen's inner circle to resign. We need to increase the pressure. If the queen is in a weak enough position, she's gonna have no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interfering spymaster, no more marshal, no more chancellor or treasurer. The whole new inner circle, all made up of Grandies. For our next stage of the scheme, the Grandies must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Oh, good job, guys. Blind? I am blind. I apologize. Anonymous voting, reverse voting, golden voice. Alright, you better give me my money back. It was supposed to be done within a year! It was supposed to be done within a year! How dare it! Screwed given also broke with low kingdoms. Yeah, I am screwed, but I have a fish. I'm screwed, but I have the fish. I don't care. Refugee crisis. The North is experiencing a terrible famine, Your Majesty, and a steady trickle of refugees have been pouring into the South. And they're looking for food and steady work, but finding neither, and they've turned to begging. The streets of the southern cities are crowded with northern vagrants. Well, I'm sorry that my suffering people are clogging up the precious southern streets. They need help, not judgment. But will the council give it? Guys have 1 vote. Have fun. Build a wall. We're not building a wall. Don't you guys just love your options? Don't you guys just love the options?
The castle is poor too. The
this is great democracy.
Was purchased from the dollar store.
This is beautiful democracy. It can't be anything better. Alright. Travel to Culliville, the biggest city in the south, where you spend a whole day handing out loaves to northern refugees. Stability succeeded. Thank you, Your Majesty. Hey, look, it's my wife from an alternate universe. You're appalled far and wide for your generosity. Applauded. Why did I say appalled? You're a true queen of the people. Defiance is lowered in the north and stability has raised. Yippee. However, your symbolic public efforts do not actually do much help, and the famine in the north only worsens. More starving peasants flock to the south every day, and tensions heighten between the chiefs and the Grandies. I don't want to know about bankruptcy. Treasury's almost empty. Yeah, I can lower some stability. Can I raise— how much does it raise defiance if I can't lower authority any further. I don't want to mess with the royal mint. I'm not messing with the mint. I think I'm not messing with the mint. No, we're not going with inflation. I feel like as long as it doesn't raise defiance by more than 2, let's go. Yeah, let's go grave robbing. As long as it doesn't raise defiance in places by more than 2, I think we're fine. much does it lower my stability? Your order of royal mausoleums dug and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, heaps of coins, and precious jewels. Oh, it only raised it by 1. No, we're fine. People are disgusted by your greed. Well, that's okay, because I handed out bread and that was sufficient. And controversial wedding. You stare over the assembled faces of the nobles. You have a big announcement for them and you're not too sure how they'll take it. I've married the Finfolk prince. Your servant blows a trumpet to signal his arrival. He steps out beside you, his feet slapping against the marble, and waves awkwardly. I will do my best to bring our peoples together. For too long, land and sea have failed to understand each other. A collective gasp ripples through the ranks of the nobles. Someone faints. One of the grandees spits out a mouthful of wine. Oh dear God, they are not happy. By the 9th, the queen has married a fish. Someone fetch the archbishop. So, okay, would the purple people have been fine with it? It makes sense that the churchies don't want to deal with it. They like the church, and I brought back something that went against their god. Makes sense. By my honor, you married a Finfolk over one of our eligible candidates? At least you found a match of royal blood. I'm hoping this marriage will herald a new era of tolerance. The nobles muttered darkly amongst themselves. News of your Finfolk husband spreads like wildfire throughout the kingdom. Not long before an outraged archbishop is petitioning the council. Your Majesty, this undersea wedding is not legitimate. Finfolk patricians have no authority in this kingdom. I will not allow your fishy friend to step a single webbed foot inside the cathedral. Oh dear God. Guys, please. Please. Guys, can we, so you're stuck like this? What do you mean? Are you in a thing? You're not in the game currently either, Brandon, you're not currently in the thing. But, guys, we can make it through this, right? We can make it through this. Iron choice and nothing will happen. That only gives me 1 vote. It doesn't give me all of it, does it? It only gives me 1 vote. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. It'll be bad, but I'll figure it out. As long as we don't immediately erupt into anarchy, it'll be fine. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I never said I was smart. I'm operating on like 2 hours of sleep. Since be more stab and keep another region from defying. Yeah, it makes sense, but I'm not really smart. Plus we have all of red, and it wouldn't work too well anyway. Yeah, oh well. The lack of a big wedding can't take away from the fact that you're legally married. You and the Finfolk husband celebrate in privacy of the palace. Surface customs are so fascinating. I was particularly impressed by your land horses. So, what now? Can't stay above water for more than a week, and my people need a leader. Well, we'll work it out. Of course you will. Let's hope your nobles get used to my presence. Not worry about that tonight. Oh. Oh. The horse with wheels. You know it was the stupid wheel horses that were the issue here, right? You know it was the stupid wheel horses that caused this problem. We could have been happy right now. Yeah.
The horses with wheels or normal horses?
Yeah. It was normal horses, okay? The other ones died. Alright, and I'm sure this is gonna cause issues, but that's okay. Up the north, Chief VCat is hosting a grand feast in the clan hall. You said you had a surprise for me? Aye, here it is. Behold, your greatness. What are you doing here in such an hour? I'm sorry, I hope you didn't overhear any, quit blabbing, you scaredy cat. This isn't the queen. It's a peasant who's the queen's spitting image. Good gods, and just in time, the spy master trusts us, and we can't move forward to the next phase, kidnapping the queen, putting this fool in her place. How can we manage that? We need the kingdom in utter chaos, bad enough that the queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. For the next stage of the scheme, chiefs need to lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Well, that's doable. Yeah, let's shush, 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 shush. You guys don't need the rebellion. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. When you open them again, you're looking at a map and see there's a new dot in the middle of the ghost ocean. Oh? What's fly crap on my map? What's this? I've raised a new island for you. Call it a wedding present. When you announce the good news, the marshal is ecstatic and your nobles, are grudgingly impressed. Let's see what the council wants to do with this new island. What do you guys want to do with the new island? You can either, turn it into a military outpost for the south. B, use it for controlling trade routes. Or C, give it to the Church of the Ninth. What would you guys like to do? No, Lucan. No. I'm not taking away my veto. I know what it can do. Guys, think about the military. You guys are going to war with me. Think about the military. Military exists. Oh, you guys don't want the military. Got it. Okay. Okay. It'd be helpful, you know, but I get it. I get it. You guys don't want the military. I see. Got a wedding? Yeah, Frost, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't vote D. D was not an option for you people. Alright, stability is raised and faith is now crazy. Oh boy. The church immediately sets about building a nunnery on the island, thanks to the priest singing your praises about the sermons despite your controversial choice of husband. I'm glad you like it. I still never got that money that I was supposed to get from the winery, by the way. Rising tempers. Oh, my love, there you are. I have something I need to discuss with you. That oaf Chief VCAT challenged my honor, calling me a coward only fit to fight training dummies. I must regain my honor by fighting them at once. Damn, VCAT, you insulted my husband? Give them a good kicking. Actually, as long as you're careful. Up on my honor, I will be, not to worry. Very next day, Chief VCAT is summoned to the fight in the ring, the much anticipated duel. You ready, Glorb? I shall enjoy putting you in your place. Cheer for Glorb. Glorb grins ever so slightly. The two combatants circle each other like lions, their swords drawn and pointed at each other. It finally comes to the blow, the fight is over, and most quickly as it begins, a quick parry here, a thrust there, and suddenly Chief VCAT is holding up their hands in a display of surrender. Well fought. You win. VCAT, you fought. I don't know why you thought that this was, Glorb looks positively jubilant. He has proven his skill and has vindicated the family name. It didn't do anything, but okay, famine. Please don't lower my authority. Please don't lower my authority. Hello, Your Majesty. I've traveled all the way from the north to beg you to do something about the price of grain. I can't afford to feed my family. A day of backbreaking work isn't enough to buy a day's worth of bread. She's right. The grain price in the north is beyond all control. Greedy merchants rake in profit while the common folks starve. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. I don't want zero money. I don't want to lose all my money again, damn it. We're gonna cause more issues if we do that. Iron choice A. I'll follow your lead on that. I'll follow your lead, turtle. I don't think it's gonna work, but yeah. The barons are against me. VCAT's against me. Everyone's Yeah. You guys just, well, at least it raises farming and should hopefully fix the issue, even if all my money's gone. Again. Should be done about the rising price in the north? Subsidize. North is in your debt, your majesty. Well, you guys should pay me back, like that Viner that didn't give me money. The kingdom coffers open, and the tide of gold floods into the pockets of the northern merchants. Grain prices plunge, and stocks of grain run low. Supply no longer meets demand. Some peasants can feed their families now, but others are starving worse than ever. Wow, that did so much. All of this because of wheeled horses, people! All of this because you wanted the north to have wheeled horses. Why is this an option? Just have fun. Have fun. Wheeled horses was an awful choice. Wheeled horses is the cause of all of our pains, by the way. All of them. You guys are painful. You guys are painful. Can I just say that now? You guys are giving me pain. I just want to live and be happy with my damn fish husband, and you guys won't let me. Okay. This is not making me want to give you guys purple people back, by the way. Scales, I believe. You guys are, I don't think you guys are winning this. Maybe. I don't think so, though. They're moving their plot forward, guys. This isn't good. You lowered my freaking stability. You didn't need it any lower, but... Bazaar for a Salish assassination, losing the trust of your advice. Yeah, I don't want to know any of this, by the way. What happens with the assassin? One bright morning, you're taking a stroll in the palace gardens, and arm in arm with your beloved husband, and then with the help of the Finfolk villagers, we can build an underwater roads which open up trade between. Glorb is interrupted when a black-clad figure wielding a crossbow pops out of a mulberry bush and takes careful aim at his heart. Can I just end it? I don't think my guard's gonna, I'm just gonna die anyway. I'm in a losing battle. Time seems to slow and you dive in front of your husband. Moments later, your northern guard dives in front of you. Bolt strikes him in the stomach, sending him crashing to the ground. The rest of your honor guard rushes forward to chop the would-be assassin to pieces. By the depths, my life flashed before my eyes, your majesty. Are you alright? How's the king consort? One of my honor guards is badly hurt. Physician is on their way. While we wait, let's examine the assassin's body. See the squid tattoo on the side of her face? That's a mark of the blue octopus, an assassin's guild from Sol. It appears Archduke Shomo has, annoyed you and stolen you've stolen it. Yeah, nope, that makes sense. Evidently, the Archduke, I don't know why I think Archduke, has decided that if he can't have me, no one can. No, yeah, I'm struggling to read. Can we all come to an agreement? Do I need to waste my veto on this? Or can we just go to war? Can we just go to war? Can we just go to war? I'd much prefer we just go to war. If I can get the barons behind it, I'd really just like to go to war. If I really could, I would Iron Choice war. You want revolt? People vote C, we rebel, and it's over anyways. Yeah, can we just go to war? I want to see what the war does. I've never... It took me 3 attempts to get the damn fish on my side. And I had to have a guide tell me how to do it. B, you guys are actually gonna do it. Can I raise my authority while I'm at it? Can we actually do B, or do I need to veto this? I don't want to use my veto right now, but are we allowed to? Are we allowed to? Like war? I hope you like war. Okay. Okay, I trust you. Don't let my trust be for nothing. I want to go to war. I want to go to war. I'm gonna lose anyway. I want to go to war. Scales, how could you? Okay, at least everyone else outvotes Scales. Okay. I'm fine with that. Call upon the Finfolk to attack Asala's ships. Leave this to me, Civial. My people can take care of this. Your husband travels home and organizes a gathering of Finfolk clans. The underwater war is declared on Sol. Over the next few months, hundreds of Solish vessels disappear without a trace. Solish fishing and trade flounders while Grandees prosper. Hey, yellow people, you're happy now. As long as the Archduke Shomo is forced to meet with you and your husband begging for a truce. Blah, I surrender. There's no more attempts on your husband's life. What else can I offer you? I want your warship. Actually, I need the treasury. I need the treasury and the warships, but I probably shouldn't bolster military if you guys are on the verge of rebellion. Yeah, give me the money. The Pain side, the Archduke hands you your preferred treaty. I go now. One last thing. The men's something gravitas? Your husband steps forward and slaps the Archduke with a large dead fish. The Archduke staggers back, looking utterly perplexed. Ow, how dare you? I don't have to suffer this. You guys, yeah, okay. After the Archduke storms out of negotiation tent, your husband offers you a mischievous smile. If anyone asks, that was a traditional Finfolk method of sealing a treaty. But really, I just wanted to slap him with a fish. Yeah, Glorb, you're the best thing that this game's ever given me. Okay. Okay, losing trusted advisors or a bizarre report. Let's go with the report. Your Majesty, I've received some worrying reports. Worrying and confusing. Let me help you out. What's wrong? I have received reports from my little birdies at Chief Vikat's clan hall. They've had the most unusual guest. Who? It's you, Your Majesty, or someone who looks just like you. I have no reason to suspect the chiefs of plotting anything, and yet I can't square this away. Unfortunately, I can't devote too many resources to solving this puzzle with the kingdom in such a lambent state. English not working. Too busy fighting fires elsewhere. I recommend you call the meeting of the council to try and do something to put a stop to this. Assemble the council. Guys, I don't want to use my veto. Lamentable? Lamentable. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb. Lamentable. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, raises stability, which doesn't help them, but it kind of doesn't help. Lose my treasury. Fun. I'm gonna lose anyway. Have fun. What would you like to do? What's going on? Yep, of course. Have fun. Have fun with your votes. You know, if everyone else pulls against the Barons, you might be able to do it. Or not. Yeah, I don't know why Vigat would want to vote to do anything. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I don't want to do the reverse voting, because everyone notices it. I've never had luck with reverse voting. Only once has reverse voting worked on me. Only once.
So are you dyslexic?
I don't think I'm dyslexic. I'm just bad at English. Stability has raised, but authority lowered. Yeah, whatever. The ranks of your palace watchers swollen with new recruits. As strict curfew is set up within a 2-mile radius of the palace, this should keep you safe. The nobles think it's a display of weakness. There are rumors about you slipping into paranoia. I don't care. I have my husband. You can trust your advisors. Blah, 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 blah. Your Highness, you must have noticed the kingdom's not exactly doing well lately. Not your fault, mind you. You're being led astray. Led astray by whom? The Spy Master, the Chancellor, the Treasurer, and the Marshal. They're all, unelected figures whispering in your ear. Who appointed them? Can you trust them? They're doing their best. You need some southern grandees to advise you. Your current advisors lack honor, chivalry, and... That's not pity, right? I know English. The Ninth God does not favor those who conduct themselves so brutishly. I don't trust you. That's a shame. Can you at least give me a chance to show you what the Southern loyalty means? A few moments after the Grandee, Zito has slipped out of the throne room, your Chancellor barges in looking flustered. Your other advisors follow behind him. Your Majesty, the Grandees have been spreading rumors about, well, me and your other advisors. What have they been saying? They said I'm screaming the treasure. English is not working for me today. They said I'm screaming the treasury. It's just, yeah, let's keep going. They've accused me of being a deranged old bat with an unquenchable thirst for blood. Me! I'll kill them all. Shush! Shush, Skim. Okay. And you are, well... Okay. I'm not, guys, you don't need to go after my English speaking skills here. I won't repeat what they said about me. It hurt my feelings. Or did they do something like this? It's an attempt to turn the nobles against us. Trouble is, it's working. The council is demanding our resignation. I don't know how much longer we can weather this storm, Your Majesty. You're not exactly in the strongest position. If the council wants us gone, we'll be gone within the next few months, unless you do something about it. Call a vote and get the council back on our side. Who's Defiance? Oh, crap. Crap. Have fun. I'll take that. As long as it doesn't do anything to my authority and stuff. That's already gone. To your frustration, the Grandees produced plenty of evidence, most of it falsified, and bogged the whole inquiry down to irrelevant details. For the record, I categorically deny drinking from my enemies' skulls. It doesn't even work! The wine dribbles out of the eye holes. You're not helping yourself. Listen, if I was skimming from the treasury, I would not be caught so easily. My embezzlement would be untraceable, damn it! By the end, everyone's more confused than before, and the rumors have only intensified, but at least you slowed things down. If you didn't reverse vote, I would have had one to increase authority. Yeah, but you saw what else that did? That raised defiance. Not that they can't already have issues, but I'd rather it not be, like, high. I don't trust you guys anymore, okay? I don't trust you guys. That's the end of the day. What can I do? What can happen? Across the kingdom, commoners and nobles alike are now turned to the General Samuel, who promises to rescue them from the Queen's weak rule. There are daily parades in the General's honor, a cult of personality, that is personality, I thought I read that wrong.
So the barons are the only ones not trying to rebel.
Yeah, and that's weird to me. But you guys aren't barons, and that's not whose, Defiance was gonna raise. There are daily parades in the General's honor, a cult of personality, blooms, whatever. Military rises. Lovely. In the grand hall of the Baron Dark's castle, a number of figures have, hunched around a hearth, plodding away. Soon the people will beg us to dispose of a pathetic queen.
So we are the barons.
Yeah, I know, and that was gonna go after the Grandees, wasn't it? And the Grandees would have been higher.
So we are the barons.
Yes, I see that. I see that. The general in place, it's now time for the final blow. What's next? Barons, what would you like to do? You guys have a very easy option here, and I don't like it. You guys surely won't go with the easy option, right? Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Sue, they are the barons.
Thank you, Scales. Thank you. Thank you, Scales. Thank you, Scales. Guys, we've gone through rebellion before. At least have a different ending. Brutal and efficient. I believe the general will be happy with that. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go. Not yet. The queen's grip on the kingdom is loosening, but it's not weak enough to allow the general inside the palace. For the final stage of the scheme, the barons must lower authority to 1 or less. In the north, up in the north, VCAT is gathering the following plotters for a hike through the mountains. The kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect. We have to strike. What do you intend to do? We swoop in and kidnap the queen in full view of the palace watch? No, of course not. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. Would you either like to lower your own farming or raise your own defiance? Again, you guys have a very easy option here, and maybe you won't go with it. Maybe you will. Drops by 1, not 2. It'll trigger their win. Okay. You guys went with the... You didn't go with the... Oh, okay. 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 You know? I see. We need to convince the queen that the north is on the verge of rebellion. In the current climate, she will be forced to make diplomatic visit to smooth things over. That's why when we strike, 1 queen enters the peace tent and the other 1 queen leaves. For the final stage of the scheme, the chiefs must raise their defiance to at least 5 without starting a rebellion. There's a lot going on, Lucan, and all I want is to fish. Okay. Okay. You made barons win. Okay. I don't have the money to do bribes. You know, what does it matter? What does it matter at this point? What does it matter? I'm not taxing you, VCAT. Not taxing you guys. I've already lost my money enough times. Carries over treasury can tax because of, yeah, just... I finally get my money! Oh, this has been way longer than a year. Oh, that's not nearly as much as I invested. Oh, that's your wealth, never mind. Fellow Grandies, the queen has recently helped me with our hoarding problem, and thanks to her, my old vineyard is turning a nice profit. Once upon a time, I intended to pay her back, but that's all out of the window. Now that I have her money... Hate you. I 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 hate you. How about some new tools for the workers, or perhaps we could offer some tax breaks to the patriotic industries, or a new mercenary company? The possibilities are endless. Why do I get this power? Why is this not a vote? Why do I have this power? No. I don't even know what's worth. Church? I'm not raising. Why do you guys need more faith? You guys do not need more faith. What's even... Grandies are in rebellion, so it doesn't matter what they have. I'm not raising you guys' military, because that won't do it. Why would I build the church? Let's hope it's your money, but...
Two faith is useless to them.
You know? You know? For only one reason do I want to have the military raise. Can't I just get the money? The safest option? It is! But at the same time, right? But at the same time, you know, actually I can't win because you're in rebellion. Yeah, okay, yeah, fire. Just Take your damn faith and get out of here.
Yellow is rebelling.
See that. See that. All I want is my money, but whatever. Rebellion open. Rebellion. At long last, the Grandies have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in the throne room by the Grandee Lucan, their eyes alight with righteous fury. But the ninth god has judged you unworthy pretender to the throne, and the Grandies of the south have listened. We will rise up and fight for their true queen. I still don't know how to say that name. Oh, hello, Solverson. Welcome in. This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other will be on the battlefield. Wait, what team did Sin? Damn it, why is Sin in the revolting team? Why? No. Yeah, hi, Corvin. There was no good option here. I'm just dead. Okay. Yeah, just raise defiance, whatever. Go through it. You kill Lucan. Bye, Lucan. Bye, Lucan. What are our chances against the rebels? The Grandies are formidable, but not undefeatable. I hope they don't persuade any other regions to join their rebellions. How did things get this bad? Rebellion is because of, Zito. He's citing your transgressions, the reason of the uprising, plundering the royal tombs, your marriage to the Finfolk prince, but I'm still guaranteed that the whole reason for this was caused by the stupid wheeled horses that you guys voted for. Urge to murder. Rising. Yes, Your Majesty. Hold on to that feeling, you'll need it. So this is it. Civil War. That's right. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. The wheeled horse. It was the damn wheeled horses. I gave you guys an option, and that was it. You're still here, Lucan. It's your predecessor now. No, you're still here. It goes to your heir. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. And that's the end of the opening strike. The kingdom is blackened with the faithless and dishonored by the ninth god. The ninth god is weeping for what it has become. And whose fault is that? Queen Siviel, the mad tyrant. Alas, right you are. We have no choice but to raise our banners, march on the capital, and install a better ruler.
No shadow.
What? God damn it, guys! Don't talk through the. It's not how it's working.
Ye's Vex.
No, just they want a new ruler. End of story. But first, you must work out the opening move. Pray to the ninth. Let him help us decide English, guys. Guys, I'm
no
losing.
Shadow. I'm
losing here. Okay. Can launch a preemptive strike against the chiefs to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the barons may join the cause, we can call them to war. They'll be more likely to help us than to the queens. Oh my god! Thank you for the bits. But oh my god.
Ye's Vex.
Just go to your vote. Have fun with your vote, damn it. Thank you for the bits. Guys. So much for faith being useless. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Vex is checking the bank account. Oh,
Vex is checking the bank account. Oh no.
Yeah, just here, petition for the church. Go enjoy that. You guys are gonna win that poll. Thank you for meeting with me, Your Holiness. The message was most heartfelt. How could I turn down the need? We're all the ninth god's children after all. Oh, I couldn't agree more. On that subject, the church has been suffering lately, hasn't it? The queen hasn't been giving you the support you deserve. Alas, it's true, the queen has strayed far from the light of the ninth. Breaks my heart, but a queen with so little concern for the kingdom's spiritual health can scarcely be considered a queen at all. Now, insert name here. On the other hand, if she finds herself on the throne, she'd make sure to make substantial contributions to the church's coffers. Oh my god, thank you guys for the bits! Guys, it's not needed, truly. But thank you. Let me wait for it to draw out. Oh, it silenced itself. It silenced itself. Shadow, thank you as well for the bits. Thank you as well, Corvin. Okay. Oh, there's the noise again. They want money. They want money. That is what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing. Dear God. Thank you, Shadow.
Vex, I will be number one.
You don't need to fight over this. You don't need to fight over this. Your faith can't go higher. Wow. Thank you, Your Holiness. Go with God. The faithful followers of both the Ninth God and the Queen are thoroughly shaken by the Church officially throwing their weight behind the rebels. Their loyalties are torn in half. March's military has lowered and their defiance has raised. Thousands of soldiers desert to join the rebellion, fearing for their souls. March's military are lowered again, and the military in the south is stronger. Just end the season. End the season. Thank you again, Vex, for the bits. Yeah, I might need to make it so it doesn't throw every bit individually. I might need to. Oh, there we go. Maybe I don't need to. They're stuck. Okay. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you, Vex. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, you win.
Stop the countdown. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, none of this is rebellion. Yep. I'm on the verge of losing in many ways. Surprise visitor. Oh, did I already die? I think I already died. I'm already dead. Your Majesty, you remember Samuel, the most famous Marcher general? He's arrived for a surprise visit and wasn't about to take no for an answer. Very well, send him in. Your Majesty, what a lovely surprise! How has it been since we last saw each other, Get on with it. Come now, is any way to treat your old friend and a respected general these days, don't forget. He gives you a cheeky wink. Tell me, how is Glorb? I bet he misses the South something, dear. Oh, but where are my manners? You want to know why I'm here, don't you? That's when you notice a contingent of soldiers accompanying Samuel, their hands rest against their swords' hilts. The faces of their faces a tapestry of grimaces. A chill creeps upon your spine. I just want to go with my husband. Can I abdicate the throne and just go with my husband and be on my merry way? Sorry, wrong grimace. Yeah, I'm not running! Last time I ran, I hit my head on a sign on a horse. The other time I ran, my husband deserted me. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I liked the one ending where I lived with my peasant wife. I preferred that ending. You know, if I have even the slightest chance. I'm not begging. I'm not begging, okay? I may resort low, but I'm not begging. The honor guard probably is gonna desert me, even though trust the honor guard. I don't trust him, but you know, better not. You'll regret the marriage. No, I don't regret the marriage. I don't regret the marriage at all. Okay. Signal for the honor guard. No sooner have you raised your hand to the general soldiers leap into action just as your warriors are raising their weapons, they're pin-cushioned by a hail of crossbow bolts. A battle erupts in the chamber all around you, clutching at the wound in your chest. You grunt in pain and collapse into the chair. But to your horror, the honor guards are vastly outnumbered. You cursed your fool of a marshal for letting these armed soldiers through the gates until you realize she was probably in on it too. Last your loyal followers is vanquished, Samuel sits casually upon the map table in front of you, a dagger held tightly in his hand. Oh no, Glorb, why are you here? You could have been safe! Get away from her, you bastard!
Should have begged.
Glorb! Glorb! There's a dull twang as another bolt is loosened by one of the Marcher soldiers. It hits Glorb as he tries to run to you. He stumbles on the ground screaming. Oh dear, if you're still alive, Glorb, you might want to close your eyes for this. Samuel turns back to you. Any last words?
Fish and chips.
Scales, how could you? No! No! Go to 7 hells. I'll see you there. I did nothing to deserve that. General thrusts his dagger into your heart. Lord, but you didn't need to see that. You're probably dead now too, aren't you? The last things you hear are the cries of your servants and advisors, and the Marcher soldiers slaughter them in cold blood, mixed with the sobs of your husband as he crawls desperately towards you. Well, I got the fish. I can't say that it took 3 tries, but the fish was loyal. Glorp was loyal. Queen Siviel was slaughtered along with anyone in the palace who opposed General Samuel's rule. The old order was torn apart and a new one was written in blood. Who's Glorp? Glorp was my husband. Glorp was my husband. Oh, Glorp lived. They'll let you know and kill the— yeah. Yeah, at least they're dead. Yes, Corbin! Apparently! All in one alternate universe of many. All that remained of the chief's attempt to usurp— can I speak? I cannot. The crown was a prisoner deep under the palace, clad in iron mask and shrouded in rumor. The Grandees, led by Zito, launched a rebellion that accomplished nothing besides distracting the queen while the cunning schemers took the throne. The brutality of the coup shocked everyone, peasants and nobles alike, but it was efficient. None were left to contest the ascension of General Samuel to the throne, though the other barons were worried about—
I would like to thank Shadow, Dark, and Foggy for the mental link that we made for our plans.
You mean the voice chat you were all conspiring in? Though the other barons were worrying that that puppet was actually the one holding the streets. Whatever, yeah, just... My poor Glorp. My poor Glorp. My poor Glorp. That's all I have to say is poor Glorp. How could you? Thank you, Turtle. Thank you for it. Continue the dynasty, you'll have an easier time with the dynasty events, and the barons could do a loyalist, meaning a reign in your side to stop the other two. Okay, but I wanted Glorp. All I want is Glorp. All I want is Glorp. I had to! Because you guys, 1, voted for some wheels, and 2, I thought I'd get paid back for the winery, but I did not.
Speed ran that game.
Glorp can exist again. What would Glorp have to, it's not the immediate game after? I don't care. I wanted to use— whatever. No, I don't think we have time to go again today. I don't think we have time to go again. All I wanted was damn Glorp, and you killed— I'm pretty sure you killed Glorp. I didn't say it, but I think it happened. The horse wheels were great. The horse wheels were not great. You guys voted for the damn horse wheels, and that's the only reason I had issues this entire game. It's the stupid horse wheels. Okay. Give you guys an option. Glorp lives, Glorp retreated to the depths of the sea. Did it say that? Fish tucked everything. That was not the fish! The fish was not the issue, okay? There was many issues going on before the fish. Okay. It's do not blame Glorp for this, okay? Okay. Question I'm having. I don't think we have it. For this. I mean, you can't see him again, so that's my canon. And I know how, thanks to you, Turtle, as long as I don't forget. Add with the fish. Okay. You know what? No. Yeah. Let's just. Okay. We will do this again. Glorp will live again. I don't care, okay? I don't care. Would chat prefer marrying Orid? Or wait, who? Also, see ya, Scales? Kill the fish. No, don't kill the fish. No. No. Okay. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. You know what? I get it. We will do this again. Glorp will live again. The damn human bachelors suck. I've never had a good one. Only one's ever liked me. One of them was a peasant, and that was the only one that actually, you know, lived with me for a good time. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I apologize for hitting the mic if you could hear that. Yeah. We'll pick up with the stream again on Wednesday. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing next week, but there will be 3 streams. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, if you're interested, either the Twitch schedule will say it or the Discord will have it in the stream schedule like normal. That being said, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for killing me again. And yeah, thank you for coming, and I'll see you next time.